welcome to Tips December Day 5. Today I'm going to talk about red lipsticks and my favorite red lipsticks. Now, if you know me or if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm quite pale. I've gotten all the way down to NW05. Usually my body is NW05 and my face is slightly darker because it's more red. But anyways, since I'm very pale, then red lipsticks will of course look differently on me, and they will look brighter than if you see them on someone that's NW, I don't know, 15 to 20. So I wanted to just share with you guys my top 4, the ones that I always go back to, the ones that I really like when I want a red lip. And there are also different finishes and textures, which are it's something that's not very talked about, but how the texture is can really change the look of your makeup. Anyways, my all-time favorite, it's this one. Probably you've heard me talk about it before, and I'm sorry, Muffy's there. Hello, Muff. He's excited again because I'm filming a video. Yeah, I'm off, I know. And this is the Lip Maestro from Giorgio Armani, shade 402. Again, all the products will be listed down below in the description box. This is, I would say, a warm red. As you can see, it is almost neon red, and I'm not sure if you can tell there. It is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't think of any other red lipstick. If I would have to have only one lipstick, probably it would be this one, because at least on me, every time that I wear this, it just brightens my entire face. It just makes me look more awake. And the interesting thing about these lipsticks that look like lip glosses is that they are silicone based. So basically where the pigment sits, it's like small beads and they're injected with pigments basically. They are transparent, opposed to other like emollients that have a color base and then they add the pigment. This is transparent, therefore the luminosity or the glow of the color will be more vibrant. I have yet to come across anything this vibrant once it's applied on the skin. Of course you have like neons and all of that, but by glowy vibrant, what I mean is that it's just so luminous. It just looks so true and pure color. Anyways, and the finish of it is somewhat matte. Just imagine if you apply a lipstick and then you put on top a silicone primer or a pore filling primer. That's what it feels like, and that's slightly the look that you will get. Again, my favorite ever. They have a bunch of colors, so probably you can find different undertones. They have many reds. They are very good in reds. Giorgio Armani is amazing with reds. But this one, it's been my true love in reds. I bought it for my honeymoon, which was over 2 years ago, and I can't get over it. It just, every time I'm going on a holiday or on a trip, I have to get this with me, because I know that every time I wear this, my skin looks great, and I basically just need to do my eyebrows and a bit of concealer and I'm good to go. Next one is from MAC, and it's a lip glass. Now this doesn't have the most coverage, but it's very beautiful. The shade is Russian red, and again, let me try to show you. It is a very vibrant color. Now as you can see with this one, this is more of a, I mean, I would like to say it's a warm, cool tone. It's not neutral. It really depends on your skin tone. In me, it comes very bright. On some people, it might not result in such a bright color. But again, that's why I'm talking about for pale skins. And this one comes across more of a I would say a deeper shade and slightly more bluish. It's not really a true blue red, but it has more blue pigment opposed to the Armani one. I absolutely love it because, as you can see, with one swipe it has pretty close to full coverage, yet it still feels and looks like a gloss. So this is more, I would say, a casual look because it's very fresh. It's very, I would say, almost playful because of that gloss element and the fact that it's not a block color since it's glossy. Anyways, enough rambling. My third favorite is from Cle de Peau, and now I can't remember the shade. I apologize. I'm gonna put it anyways down below. It is anyways their famous shade, which was advertised on, what's her name? Oh gosh. Siegfried, Amanda Siegfried, is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, she is the spoke model for Cle de Peau, and this was advertised on her lips, and it looked like rose petals because it has a velvety texture to it, and I crushed on it like so hard, but they were out of stock in every Cle de Peau counter that I went in Singapore. So yeah, I was a bit bummed, but my husband got it for me. I don't know how he managed to get it, but he got one for me. And now, obviously, when I went back again, they were having stock, and it's not like you can't find it, but it is a very, it was a very popular color. Now, this is what it looks like. Again, 2 swipes, and it is pretty full coverage. It has a velvety texture to it. If you've ever touched a rose petal, like a true red rose petal, that's what it feels like on the lips. It is very velvety. This one is very silicone-ish, this one is very glossy, and this one is very velvet. Now you can see that this has a slight sheen, it has a very silicone sheen, this has a very liquid sheen, and this has almost no sheen, but it does have a slight sheen if you look like, well, it doesn't want to translate on camera, but it has some slight sheen. Now this is all of them, this is the most matte one. Again, this is a very true bright red, and they're all similar undertones. Now, if you have access to any of those and you swatch it and you like it, you'll probably like the other suggestions that I'm showing you. I tend to like very bright reds that have a tomato undertone. Not quite orange, not quite blue, but like a neon red undertone, if that makes sense. Anyways, again, full coverage, almost matte, but not really like, it's not like the Ruby Woo matte from MAC, not at all. This is very moisturizing and very like plumping. Finally, a crelly or a cream jelly, which is a completely different finish from all of those. So basically we have from a silicone to a lip gloss to a more velvety cream to a crelly. This is the Guerlain Rouge Automatique in 122. Again, I'll put the name in the description box, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, this is more of a blue undertone, but it has a beautiful, beautiful crelly finish. Doesn't want to translate on camera, great. But it is, how to explain it? It has a cream, but it's creamy, it's opaque, but you can also sheer it if you want. And by crelly, what it means is that it's cream jelly. Now, jelly has a very particular glossy, glowy look to it. So that's what this one is. Now, sorry, this is like a neon red. This is like almost a neon red, then comes this one, and then finally this one is a more bluish undertone. But again, they are very, very similar. I tend to go for similar reds, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat on my favorite reds, and let me know which ones are yours, and if you have tried or going to try any of these, let me know if you like it in the comments down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.